We are on the go with Joe, and forget about HD. Today, Joe is coming to you in 3D. You don't need your 3D glasses. He is revisiting a popular toy that you may remember from your childhood. Joe's here now to tell us about a new use for this old favorite.
We are in Beaver Creek with Rich Dubnow. Oh, there you are. Hi. How are you, Rich?
Hello, Joe. Good morning.
Thank you for having us. And we are here because Image3D, they are launching a new venture. Now, Rich, for people who aren't familiar with your company, you make what we used to call these Viewmasters. That was a toy that was made in the Portland area. You make these, they're like a 3D viewing machine. And I understand you're launching a new venture. Tell us a little bit about it.
Right. We're launching a new method of allowing people at home to make custom Viewmaster-style reels and buy the viewers directly over the internet. For years, my small business, our little company, Image3D, has made custom Viewmaster-style reels and viewers as a marketing tool for businesses to market their products. Through that entire time, we've had hundreds and hundreds of requests just to make 1 or 2 or 5 for their, like a family reunion or for wedding pictures.
Well, I'm very anxious to see exactly how you do it. Are you willing to walk us through the process now?
Absolutely.
Do I need my 3D glasses, or are we going to be okay?
I think you'll be okay.
All right.
So Phil is taking some of the pictures and bringing them into the editing box. You can adjust the color, also do some cropping.
You just drag that in there and that's it?
That's it.
You know, a lot of people have digital cameras, take digital photos. You guys still use film as part of the process, right?
Exactly.
Why do you still have to use film?
Well, the only way that you can see this with a high enough quality is to literally print on a piece of film. Kick out a piece of film onto this drum, and there's a small laser beam back inside this head, and that head will travel across the length of that film, the width of that film, and expose the film with laser light. And that laser light is literally your picture.
We've gone through all those steps, and this is, I guess, the finished product. You've got this picture here, but you've also got this picture here. Why do you have to have the same picture twice?
Well, when you put it into a viewer, you do have to have a left and a right eye, because that's how you see pictures in 3D.
Rich, this is fascinating work. Looks fantastic. Now, I tell you what, you say anyone can make one of these reels.
Joe, it's so easy, I think even you could do it.
Wow.
Shall we go try?
Well, we will test that theory coming up in our next segment. This should be something to see.
We are on the go with Joe, and today he is entering the 3rd dimension. Joe is revisiting an old toy that lets you see images in 3D. One local company has brought it back so you can display your pictures in a whole new way.
Back in Beaver Creek with Rich Dubnow from Image3D, because they're launching what they call Celebrations3D.
Celebrations3D, a new product from Image3D.
The idea being that you can create your own reel. Remember the old Viewmasters back when we were kids? Well, you can create a reel just like that for your own personal occasion. Anybody can do it online. So I was thinking that right now we can have you walk us through the process and create my own reel here for my Image3D viewer. What do you think?
Absolutely.
So I've entered some photos here in the system, and now you're going to help me convert these into a 3D viewing reel, I guess, huh?
Correct.
This is actually a picture I just shot a couple days ago. Let's go ahead and drag that baby in there.
And you can start adding some text in there.
Okay.
Is that you?
Here. That's me in the later hosen, baby. What are you laughing at? So where are we right now? What is this part?
This is the part where we actually produce the reels. So this process takes about a minute and a half to do the printing. Kicks it out over here, and this takes about 13 minutes, and it comes out on this table as finished reels. Film by itself is rather flexible, and we need to encase it in something to give it some more rigidity. We had some lamination designed just for us. Okay, and this is our punch machine. We'll actually punch out 5 reels at one time, advance itself to the next reel, punch out 5 again until it finishes all 35 pieces on one sheet. And we want everyone to get only good stuff, period. And so rather than just putting in a package and sending it off without checking it, we check every single viewer in reel before we send it off.
So you guys get paid to play with these things all day. Is that kind of how it works?
Pretty much, yeah.
You've now got my completed 3D reel right here. Can I give it a little test drive here?
Absolutely.
All right. Ah. Okay, well, it's not going to translate to television, so you folks at home are just going to have to take my word for it. This looks fantastic. I look great in 3D, Rich. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Joe.
Really appreciate it. And again, this is something that anybody can do, right?
Absolutely. Right at home on your computer.
Okay, well, thank you again for having us out here.
You bet.
It's been a lot of fun. And now, if you don't mind, I'm going to look at myself some more.
Jump right in.
Smile.